you'll be asking is, do I really need to teach my cat about gun safety? The answer is an unequivocal yes! The Constitution of the United States of America guarantees us the right to own and operate firearms, and that is a right we must exercise in order to keep our country healthy, lest our democracy atrophy. It is the duty of all American citizens, as well as their cats, to be able to use and maintain a firearm. Citizens who cannot handle a gun safely are as irresponsible and useless as citizens who do not own a gun at all. Americans and their homes are under attack. It is imperative that, in order to ensure the future security of our country, every man, woman, and child and cat be able to defend our nation against the enemies of democracy. Do cats really play with guns? Yes, absolutely yes. Even a cursory search of the internet will turn up dozens of pictures of cats playing with guns, almost all handling them in an incredibly unsafe manner. The pictures scattered throughout this pamphlet, and that can be found on the PDF included with this program, are but a small sample. The tip of the iceberg that illustrates the very real danger posed by cats who are uneducated in the ways of gun safety. So my cat finds a gun. What's the big deal? It is frequently said that curiosity killed the cat. But what is often left unsaid is that the actual cause of death was the improper discharge of a firearm by a poorly trained feline. Cats are inquisitive creatures, no doubt about it. They are going to explore every nook and cranny of your home. And if you keep a firearm in your place of residence, which you should, it is only a matter of time before your cat discovers it. Pause for a meowment to think about which scenario you would rather have play out. Your cat, never having seen or handled a gun before, bats it around as if it's just another toy or stuffed mouse, possibly discharging it in the process. Or your cat, whom you have already talked to about how a firearm is a tool and not a toy, and who has received extensive training on the proper handling of the weapon, discovers your firearm and accords it the respect it is due. The answer should be as obvious as the whiskers on your cat's face. Is it safe to own a gun if I have cats in my house? Positively yes. A gun is a tool, plain and simple. While it does have the potential to cause injury, the same is true of cleaning chemicals, knives, and matches. It is only because of the propaganda and scare tactics of the liberal, Zionist-run media that Americans second-guess the wisdom of keeping guns in their homes. Scare tactics that undoubtedly serve their greater agenda to overthrow the rightful leadership of the United States and the subsequent imposition of a European-based one-world government. If anything, once you have explained to your cat the importance of responsible gun handling, having a firearm in your home will make your cat considerably safer. Not only will your fluffy little friend be prepared to fend off criminal, foreign, or supernatural threats, but cats from gun-free homes are more likely to be curious about weapons they encounter than cats who are already familiar with them. As we will discuss in the next section, it is impossible to guarantee that your cat will never come into contact with a gun, so make sure your kitty is ready for it when that day finally arrives.